Saturday, December 4th. As you can see, it is still dark out. I got up. I've been up since 5. I don't even think it's 6 o'clock. Oh, it's 6:02 right now. I just could not sleep. So I laid in bed for a while and then thought, okay, I'm not gonna fall back to sleep, so I'm just gonna get up, make my coffee, and start my day. And that's Brad in the background getting the dogs their treats. I already gave them their bone. So I'm gonna do my morning routine and we'll see what happens with the day. Okay, you might be able to hear the vacuum going in the background, but and everybody talking, but I'm getting on here real quick. We're gonna be leaving, but I wanted to open up day 4 of my Advent swap with Carissa. Ooh, oh, so pretty. Cornbread and honey. Okay, I have heard of this. I think I actually have used yarn from her. Look how beautiful that is. And this is a May 2020 color. So I'm actually taking my daughter and her friend to get their ears pierced today. And yeah, I cut my hair this morning. I actually it was down to like here. So I took quite a bit off. I trim my hair often. My hair grows really fast, which used to be a good thing, but now that I'm graying, it's not. Just gonna be honest with you. But I trim it quite often, but I took a good amount off because it was just feeling unhealthy and not so great. It's beautiful and sunny, and we've got blue sky today, although it is really cold. But we're gonna go get their ears pierced. I think we're gonna make a quick stop at the coffee shop that I work at just to get coffee for the girls, and then we're gonna head out. So we actually have to drive. I have a grocery store. I have a couple of grocery stores within 15 minutes from me, but we pretty much have to drive 40 to 45 minutes to get to like bigger stores. So that's where we're gonna be heading out to one of those areas today, and yeah, we'll see what kind of fun we have today. Lily got her second piercing. Does it hurt?
It didn't hurt that bad at all. It was.
Does it hurt now?
No, not really.
No? Okay. All right. So we're done, right? I did something I don't normally do. I made myself a second cup of coffee. I am so tired today. I have literally, since it's 2:30, it's not even 2:30, and for the last hour I have been fighting the urge to take a nap. I didn't sleep well and I was up at 5 again, so that's probably why I'm so tired. This is just a single shot of espresso. And it's basically made like an Americano, so just the espresso and then water on it. Hot water to top it off. So, yeah, we did those things this morning. The girls got their second piercings. We came home, I made lunch, And I was just sitting here doing a little bit of knitting on my headband. I wanted to show you this little, this isn't finished yet. It's going to be an ornament. I mean, you could make this into several different things, but I'm going to make it into an ornament. So it's just a little color work. It's just flat. I actually knitted this flat. If I make more, which I'm planning on it, probably not this year, but I will knit in the round and then just cut through. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I have this, it's been blocked already. I hope you can see. It's just really simple color work. I don't even remember where I got this pattern from. I don't know if this was, because I've had this done, I think I knitted this last year, and then Christmas came and went and I didn't finish it. But anyway, what I wanted to do is I have like a little, I ordered a bunch of fat quarters last year, I think. So I have some green ones. And what I want to do is just kind of sew this on. I think I'm going to go with these two. I also have this darker color, but I think I like this better. Very classic Christmas themed. But anyway, I just want to, so I'm going to use this fabric to sew like a back onto this to make it into a little pouch. And then I'm just going to stuff it with a little bit of wool just to give it some, you know, a little bit of puffiness. And then I'll just sew on, I'll probably, I don't know, crochet a little chain and then just use that to hang on the tree. I am not getting my stuff done. Like, I have been so busy. I have been running every day. It's funny because when my kids were little, I stayed home a lot. Like, we didn't really go a lot of places. And then I noticed it started to shift once they hit the teen years, which I think is pretty common. And now I feel like we're definitely not like some families, because my kids have never been into sports. Sergey played soccer when he was in school, but he's 25 now, so it's been a while. Not that my kids haven't been involved in activities, because I think the reason that, like, now, since Ian's driving, I don't have as much running, but I also work, so I think between everything in life, you know, I'm just gone most days, so it's really strange to have a day completely at home. Sometimes it's just running into town for the groceries. So today I feel like I haven't had a lot of knitting time other than just a few minutes here and there, which is pretty much what it's been. And so I don't know that I'm going to get everything done that I wanted to get done for Christmas gifts, but I'm not going to stress about that. And today I'm drinking this coffee because I'd really like to have a little bit more energy, because I have laundry to put away and the house needs vacuumed. We have hardwood floors, but I have an attachment for my vacuum that is made for hardwood floors. Just lots of little things that have been neglected this past week, because this past week has been even more busy than normal. So there wasn't one day I was home for the day. And I start to feel that because I start to see things in the house that need taken care of. So, and I normally don't mind those things. I normally like them, but I'm tired. So I'm drinking my coffee and I'm hoping that will help. But I wanted to share this with you and show you what I'm going to do. And that'll be my ornament for this year, my handmade ornament for this year. So I'm going to drink my coffee and listen to my audiobook. I'm listening to a really good book right now. It's called The Book Lady of Troublesome Creek. I'm listening to it on Audible. I really recommend it. And it's about a woman she's a young woman, and it takes place in West Virginia. I'm sorry, Kentucky. It's Kentucky. She is a librarian in the hills of Kentucky, and in a very poverty-stricken area. But anyway, and it's about, and she's also, it's a good book. It's a really good book. I don't want to say too much and give it away if anybody wants to read it, but so I recommend it. So I think I'm going to listen to that because I don't have much time left on that, and I'm really trying to hit my goal of reading 30 books this year. So I use the Goodreads app, and every year I set a goal of how many books I want to read. And every year I seem to bump it up. So last year was 25. This year I bumped it up to 30. And I've read 29. And I have multiple books I'm reading right now. I'm reading one on my Kindle app. I'm reading one as the actual book, like paper book. And I'm listening to the Troublesome Creek one. So I have 3 books that I'm actively reading. So I'm hoping to get at least one of those done by the end of this year so I can meet my goal of 30 books. I love doing that. I love giving myself little challenges. So yeah, I'm going to listen to my book, drink my coffee. Let's hope, fingers crossed, it gives me some energy so I can tackle these house projects that need done. So I want to share this, one of my other favorite Christmas decorations with you. It's this little guy. He is a German smoker. That's what I call them anyway. They basically are little incense burners. You can probably hear my daughter and her friend in the background. We live in a small house. They have fun. So these little incense cones. This one is a pine scented one, and I have a couple other scents as well. But you just light the incense cone, and sometimes I have to give, with this bigger one, sometimes I have to take it off and let some air get in there. But yeah, you put the thing down on top and he smokes away. And I have 3 of these smokers. My husband bought them for me 3 different Christmases. This one I think he got at the same German Christmas market in Pittsburgh that he bought me the German Christmas pyramid. And then he also bought me this little one, holding her little cup of cocoa and cookies. Can you see that? Cute. She's adorable. I call this one a she. Women smoke pipes, right? There are women who smoke pipes. And then this is an old vintage one that my husband found at it's kind of like an antique store, vintage store with different vendors. He found this one last year. He got me this for Christmas. So yeah, these are really sweet. And you just buy the little boxes of incense cones, and they're just a fun, unique little Christmas decoration. And I love that they're made of wood. And I'm hoping that all these special Christmas decorations, that, they will be enjoyed for years to come.